Nacua. So is Cooper Kupp. But Brock Purdy and George Kittle, they got crazy.
Crazy word?
No, that was just that beat.
Oh!
And remember that? Remember E?
The beats are hot around here.
E from Philly? It's like one beats. That girl,
The beat. Chase, I'm going to start with you, big dog. All the stars are out tonight. Thankfully for the Rams, their players are healthy. Which player, which coach, which front office person, who is under the most pressure tonight?
Give me the quarterback.
Which one?
Which one?
Brock Purdy.
Brock
It's got to be Brock Purdy. Look, who are you going up against? Who's the other quarterback?
Matthew Stafford.
Top 5 guy. We all agree he is playing lights out right now. Look, Brock Purdy, for me, it's a couple things. You have career lows in completion percentage, pass touchdowns to interception ratio, and passer rating. Now, I get that you have had some injuries. You're without both starting running backs. Your rookie sounds like he's going to play tonight. You're without Brandon Ayuk. Deebo, we set up here, he ain't doing nothing. He's tweeting, right? He's not doing nothing. George Kittle had a really good game last week. Look, this is going to be, in my opinion, this game tonight, the loser of this game is going home. Like, they don't have a chance to win, to make it to the playoffs.
That's facts.
Because in this division, you have to win your division to make the playoffs, because either of these teams will be 2 games back from the Commanders.
Yep, with 3 left.
So it's one of those things where, man, I look toward the quarterback. You played really well last week. Like, you were 325 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. In my opinion, one of his best games against a decent middle-of-the-pack Bears team. This is a Rams team that gave up 42 points to Josh Allen last week. You can score against him. You're going to have to score almost every drive because I think the Rams are rolling right now. So you're going to have to match touchdown for touchdown with Matthew Stafford. Give me Brock Purdy.
Give me Sean McVay. It's been a while. It's been a while since he has walked on the football field to coach against Kyle Shanahan with the better team and playing better.
Oh, yeah.
Last couple years, Kyle Shanahan, like, man, you might win, but you ain't walking on the field with what I got, dog. You know what I'm saying? The Niners walked on the field with better. You have the better team playing better right now. Matthew Stafford's playing better than their quarterback. The wide receiver position is not even close, all right? Running game, I'm going with the Rams, too, because both those dudes is out. They are walking on this football field playing better football, and in my humble opinion, with the better players right now. The Rams have to get it done, and that is on the coach. You have to dial up plays to help Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp get busy. I'm looking at him. Go win this game, man. Go win this game.
Where you at with a 2-5?
I got to go with Brock Purdy like my man Chase here, right? It's all on Brock Purdy, right? A lot of injuries are out. The team don't look the same. The defense ain't the same. Who you going to lean on? Because one player on that team is supposed to be getting $50 to $55 million a year. Right? And his name is Brock Purdy.
It's a lot.
And this is still like kind of like, I don't know, is he the guy? We know he's a good quarterback, but is he the guy for the future? And as I look at it, I think he's the main reason if they win or lose. So with the Niners, right, when he throws for more than 2 touchdowns or more, they 3-1. Oh. And he's 1 touchdown or less, they're 3-5.
Give me 2.
Right?
They're not going to win like that.
Can't win like that. So I think it's all on Brock Purdy, man. Save the day, because we need you.
Yeah, it's a big game.
Hello?
Who that?
Child support? Who that is?
That's attention.
Child support.
Hello?
He said
Hello? Support. It's Deebo Samuel.
Okay, Debo. What's up with Debo? It's my boy.
You can't call for attention and hang up. And what Deebo did this week was call for attention. He said...
They on speaker, still on?
What Deebo did was call for attention. Deebo said this week, I'm not struggling. I'm just not getting the ball. Hello? You can't call for attention and hang up. So now you call for attention, Deebo. You got our attention. George Kittle said, hey, Deebo about to break it wide open this game. He said, I think Deebo's going to have one of those amazing games, one of those Thursday night primetime games, especially against the Rams. You can't... Hello? You can't call for attention and hang up. Deebo, you called for attention. You got attention. We all picked up. We looking at you now. Can't call for it and now hang up on us. It's on Deebo.
You know what that mean, though? That mean right now at practice, Kyle Shanahan, hey, man, Deebo personnel. Yeah. Deebo the first read on everything right now. Let's get him going. Let's get him going.
He's got a good point, though, right? Because I think Deebo's the type of player, right, when you watch him, you got to get him going. He's not the type of receiver just, all right, go out there, just hit him on this route, that route. You got to get him involved with the sweets in the backfield, right? Some option routes. Like, get him involved because he needs to do that.
First 15.
Where other receivers, you can kind of let the offense kind of just find.
Hey, really quick before we go, true story.
He beats too, though.
Yeah. You know, at the end when we do our exit interviews, after you lose the game, whatever it is, you do your exit interviews. I walked into my exit interview with Mike McCarthy, and he said, man, we watched all the games, watched all your plays. He said, when you don't get involved early, you suck. That's what he told me straight up, face to face. He said, when we do get you involved early, he said, you're a hell of a player. He said, so I put a little bit of that on me, but mindset-wise for you, you got to stay in the game, dog. But he told me just like that. He said, when you don't get involved early, you suck.
That's real.
When you do get involved early, which is on us a little bit too, he said, you're a hell of a player.
Why do you think that is, though? Why do you think
you're not in the rhythm? And that's why I said, even with A.J. Brown, if I don't get a touch till the second quarter, my game has not started yet. I ain't been tackled yet. I don't know where people are coming from. I don't know. I'm not in the feel of the game yet. Right. So if you get them started early and Deebo run through a tackle, it's like, oh, yeah, give it to me again.
So okay, now I understand. Because I'm like, why James be cutting me off all the time? That's why. Get him in the game.
Thank you, sir. You hear me? Start with me.
Easiest thing I realized this morning, Russell Wilson, one of the best quarterbacks playing right now, Chase, out of money at the end of this year.
Wait.
Quite literally a free agent. I don't think the bank account's empty, but he's out of money at the end of this year. Okay. Get this. Let's look at the numbers ranking as it pertains to the quarterback positions. Dak Prescott, $60 million. Joe Burrow, $55 million. Jordan Love, etc. Y'all see that. But the question now, Chase, given that Russ's 5-year, $242 million contract expired at the end of this deal, has he earned more money by his play?
Man, you should go ahead and pay the man because the price is only going up.
I love about that, the entirety of that play is when you rock and roll, we call that radaring. When you make the safety move, you turn the safety from the down safety. Now he has to go into the middle of the field, but then he's looking at the out route. Then he got to get back to the middle of the field.
I'm saying. Russ is such a veteran. We know that he's played in so many games. He's seen every single coverage. I couldn't say that about Justin Fields. I don't know if Justin Fields makes that throw.
Amazing, amazing, amazing job. Heading back to the desk. So obviously the Steelers have only lost one game with Russell Wilson at the helm. Shady, the Steelers are 7-8, actually. They've won 7 of their last 8 games, rather. You think Russell Wilson has earned a big payday?
Absolutely. Everybody had all these question marks about Russ before he got to the Steelers. Now what they ask, now what they saying. and the people that was coming at him, I need y'all to have that same energy and the same attitude and give him his love and his praise because he's balling for him. Yeah. Right? The Steelers been winning games for years only on defense and special teams. That has changed. Right? This last time they've been winning games from a quarterback perspective is with Big Ben. And that was when Big Ben was good in his earlier days, in the middle of his days. The younger, or when he got older, they wasn't winning because of him. So now you have a quarterback that still can win. I give him a 3-year contract, maybe 2 years guaranteed. He is 37, right? Yeah, he's getting that 40-year-old mark. 37, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would give him a 3-year deal, right? And I would praise him and I would praise Sear. Because when he balls, we put that Sear on. We put that Sear on when he be balling, don't we?
Goodies?
Them goodies.
Oh,
them goodies. What? Them goodies, Chase? Okay.
Long term. What's long term? Anything over 1?
Anything over 1.
I mean,
I think for being just turning 36, will be 37 next year. I think for Russell Wilson, a great contract right now for him to be with the Steelers, 2 years, $80 million guaranteed. Got it. Right? And then we can keep the players we want to keep around you because right now what you're selling Russell Wilson is a chance to get to another Super Bowl. That's it, right? So right now, listen, man, you was with Denver, it didn't work out, right? You came over here. You rejuvenated your career. You're playing really well. We got a good defense. You're a perfect mix for what we need. 2 years, $80 million guaranteed, and we can keep all these good players around you. I think that'll be the perfect fit for them.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.